Today, we step inside a rare London exhibition where the gowns, uniforms, and props of Downton Abbey come to life once again. What if clothes could tell stories, not just of fashion, but of love, rebellion, loss, and triumph? At the heart of Downton Abbey, every stitch and seam carries meaning, a reflection of changing times and the characters who wore them. In this video we focus on 5 the most amazing and significant dresses from the beloved TV drama, which are on display in London before upcoming charity auction. We begin with one of the most unforgettable sights in the series. Lady Mary descending the grand staircase in her wedding dress, estimated at £3,000 to £5,000. This gown embodies the grace and romance of the early 1920s. Its long, flowing train, seen trailing down the stairs as Lord Grantham and Mr. Carson wait below, isn't just fabric, it's pure emotion, woven into one of the most memorable moments of the show.
Will I do, Carson?
Very nicely, my lady.
Next, Lady Edith. So often overlooked in the early seasons, Edith's story is one of resilience, independence, and ultimately, triumph. Her wedding gown, carefully reworked from a vintage London boutique piece, mirrors this transformation. With its Brussels lace train and romantic craftsmanship, it represents Edith's final evolution into a woman of confidence and dignity, a moment fans waited years to see. Then comes Lady Rose, the embodiment of youth and modern sparkle, making her formal debut at court. For this moment, she wears a pale pink silk gown with pannier hips and sculptural ribbon flowers, a style known as the bouquetier dress. The design nods to the romantic excess of the 18th century, but here it is carefully reimagined for the elegance of the post-war era. Yet this was not merely a matter of fashion. Court presentation gowns followed strict rules. Since the 18th century, appearances before the monarch required precise dress codes. White or cream fabric, a long train, and a headdress adorned with a veil and ostrich feathers arranged in the distinctive Prince of Wales plume. This meant that even the most daring or fashionable young women could not simply choose a gown they liked. They had to fit themselves into a rigid tradition that symbolized continuity, hierarchy, and royal authority. Lady Rose's gown, with its delicate embellishments and court-approved silhouette, therefore captures not only her character's light-hearted charm, but also the weight of history and tradition in which she was stepping.
Countess of Grantham presenting the Lady Rose McClare.
Thank you, Lady Mary.
Of course, no journey through Downton would be complete without Lady Violet. Maggie Smith's Dowager Countess is remembered for her razor-sharp wit, but also her unforgettable wardrobe. Her pale sea green dress, with silver detailing, reflects the meticulous craftsmanship shared between designer Anna Robbins and Smith herself. The dress is displayed alongside her famous walking cane, which quickly became more than a prop. It was an extension of her authority, punctuating her words and underlining her presence. Though valued modestly at auction, the cane alone has already drawn bids many times its estimate, proving just how powerful even the smallest part of Lady Violet's persona remains. And finally, perhaps the most daring of all, Lady Sybil's harem pants. A true rebellion against the corseted world of Downton, this bold outfit caused gasps at the dinner table when she first appeared in it. This costume was made of antique fabric and paired with a vintage headdress of diamante and metallic embroidery. It symbolizes the arrival of modernity, of freedom, of a world ready to change. It remains one of the most important costumes in the series, emblematic of both the character's spirit and the wider cultural shifts of the early 20th century. It remains a highlight of the exhibition, and a favorite among fans. Of course, the exhibition is more than gowns and jewels. Alongside the elegance of the Crawley women's wardrobes stand the everyday details that made Downton Abbey so authentic. Most striking is the bell wall, that great panel of brass and oak, with its rows of bells ready to summon the staff. It is as much a character in the series as any of the family, its insistent ringing a constant reminder of duty, hierarchy and the bustling world below stairs. Fans instantly recognize it, because it sets the rhythm of the entire household, and of the show itself. At the very center of the exhibition sits the Crawleys' 1925 Sunbeam, 100 years old, yet still in perfect running order. Valued from £25,000 to £35,000. It has already attracted bids above its estimate. This car is not just a prop, but a symbol of the changing world. A family and an era speeding into modernity, never to return to the stillness of Edwardian life. Together, the dresses, the uniforms, the bell wall, and the sunbeam remind us why Downton Abbey endures. They capture a moment when tradition and modernity collided, and when every detail, from a gown's embroidery to the ring of a bell, told a story. But now I'd love to hear from you. We've looked at 5 of the most iconic dresses, but perhaps your favorite lies elsewhere. Was it Anna's simple maid's uniform? Cora's regal evening gowns? Or maybe another moment that still lingers in your memory? Tell me in the comments which costume from Downton Abbey means the most to you. And if you want to see where these treasures end up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me here at Court Tale Teller for more tales of history, costume, and drama.